It's been a month since I've experienced a timeline merge and a month since I've seen Chase. Me, I'm doing great. I'm coming into my own energy, not the energy of the pains of my past or the pains of this life of mine, but my true soul's energy. My soul's essence is shining brighter than ever. Good morning, all. Jamie says as she joins myself, Mike, Garrett, Jonathan, and I in the kitchen. We're all gathered around the kitchen island, enjoying a robust breakfast of roasted potatoes, the charro beans Mike cooked up, croissants, and fresh fruits. It's a big day, guys, Jonathan says as he looks up from shoveling food from his plate into his face. Jonathan is doing much better. His wellness experience center is thriving, and so is he. Yeah, it is, Mike says as we all look around the kitchen island at each other. You're sure you're up for this, Asiyah? Garrett asks me. Yeah, I am, I reply to Garrett. She is, Mike adds. It's the first new moon of the year. Time for us to harness the energies of La Luna and manifest some stuff. Jamie exclaims. To the new moon, I say as I raise my glass of orange juice. To La Luna! The gang expels with glee as they raise their glasses. Okay, gang, I have a few clients to see, but I will be back by 8 p.m. Can we all be back here by 9 at the latest? This will give us a time to set intentions and cleanse the space and ourselves before midnight. We all look at each other as we nod our heads, yes in agreement. I am spending my day in the cafe writing. I now have 53,000 followers on my blog site and over 439,000 views on the few blogs I have posted. Having a creative outlet to express the emotions I typically hold in has been more than therapeutic. Long time no see, I hear Chase say. I look up to see Chase standing in front of the coffee shop table I had made my workspace. I wish I could say I'm happy to see my twin flame. I'm not. I feel like I'm a newly hatched butterfly. I feel like I'm just getting used to flying. I don't want Chase's energy to throw me back into caterpillar form. Chase, we shouldn't see each other right now. Don't you feel it? We're in separation. Our souls have healing to do before we should speak again. I say to Chase as I look him square in his eyes. I was stopping in for coffee and saw you. Thought I'd say hi. Chase replies. No other words are needed in this moment. We both feel and understand the energies between us. We yearn for each other, or we yearn for the future versions of ourselves that are free from the scars that this life has gifted. We yearn for the versions of each other that gleam of our true soul's light. This time apart is in fact not time apart, but a sacred separation, where we are to love our individual selves into wholeness. Chase, the barista calls out. I'll see you later, Chase says just before grabbing his coffee and exiting the cafe. Blog number 17. Not many words to say today, Starseed Inquirers. I hope all are well. You know, you would think being guided to make the decisions that are for your highest good would be easy. It's not. Your soul and heart know your truths, but since you can't see the truths with your eyes or touch them with your fingertips, your ego makes an appearance to attempt to scare you off of your unique path. The path forged for yourself by you. A path guaranteed to bring you more happiness and success than your mind can logistically comprehend, but nonetheless, the apex of true success and happiness. Don't get scared off of your path. I pray to never stray from mine again. Even with straying away from your path, you are never where you weren't supposed to be. All of the steps you take are accompanied by a lesson to be learned. Keep taking your divinely guided steps. XO at NYC Starseed Asiyah. Everyone ready? Asked Jamie, as the gang and I sit on the floor in the living room of a loft in a circular formation. It is 11:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With ourselves and the space cleansed, as well as our intentions agreed upon and set, we are ready for the new moon manifestation ritual. This is the kind of stuff most people fear. Most people perceive rituals and our own powers to be evil. We are all powerful creator beings. Who wouldn't benefit from you knowing the truth of thyself? The same person or entities that rely on you to be dependent upon them. As the gang and I close our eyes to focus our energies on the thoughts of the desires of the year to come, there's a knock at the door. What the hell? Mike says out of frustration. I'll get it, Jonathan says as he leaps towards the front door. Hey, John, is what the gang and I hear from the cracked front door. Jonathan swings the door further open to make way for the view of Chelly! The gang and I blurt out in a bout of excitement mixed with confusion. Hey guys. Chelly greets the gang and I as our faces resemble that of those who have seen a ghost. Can I talk to you, Jonathan? Chelly asks Jonathan. Sure, Jonathan replies. I'll grab my coat. We can go for a walk? Chelly responds to Jonathan. Yes, I would like that. Guys, do the ritual without me? Jonathan says as he and Chelly leave with the front door of the loft closing behind him. Deja vu. You would think I would get used to it, Garrett says. Garrett, Jamie, Mike, and I look at each other in utter shock. The manifesting must go on, Jamie says. The gang and I harness the energies of the moon and focus our attention and intentions in order to set the alignment for what we all agreed upon. Chelly and Jonathan got back together. Chelly confessed to Jonathan and the gang that although she was living the life she thought she always wanted, the life she was living as a working model meant nothing without her and Jonathan's love. Chelly seems like a new person. The Chelly we knew before would have never confessed her feelings for all to see. That's what divine love will do. It changes you. The gang warned me that once we set our intentions in conjunction with the new moon, things would begin to move rapidly. I wasn't prepared for how fast things began to shift and change. Change things did.